Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, your money just seems to disappear? What if I told you the financial decisions you make in your 20s could either set you up for a lifetime of wealth or lock you in a cycle of paycheck to paycheck stress? Sounds dramatic, right? But here's the thing, it's the truth. Today, I'll walk you through 5 common financial mistakes that many young adults make. Mistakes that could cost you thousands or even millions over a lifetime. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to avoid, but how to start building wealth that lasts. Quick question before we dive in. Did you know the average American household has over $7,000 in credit card debt? Let that sink in for a second. Now let's ensure you're not part of that statistic. 1. Living beyond your means. Here's the first mistake that traps so many young people, living beyond your means. It starts innocently, a fancy dinner here, the newest phone there, but soon you're drowning in debt. You might think, I deserve to treat myself, and you do. But here's a reality check. Living a lifestyle you can't afford isn't treating yourself. It's stealing from your future self. Do you really need that $6 latte every morning, or could you be just as happy with coffee you make at home? Trust me, your bank account thinks you'll survive. Instead of spending impulsively, start tracking your expenses. Apps like Mint or YNAB can help. Remember, it's not about deprivation, it's about discipline. But what if I told you there's an even bigger trap than overspending? Let's talk about mistake number 2. Neglecting to save early time is your best friend when it comes to building wealth. Yet, so many people in their 20s think, I'll start saving later when I'm earning more. Here's the harsh truth. Every year you wait to save makes it exponentially harder to catch up. Imagine this. If you start saving $200 a month at age 25, you could have over $500,000 by retirement, thanks to compound interest. But if you wait until 35, you need to save twice as much for the same result. Would you rather work twice as hard later in life or start small now and let your money work for you? And speaking of money working for you, mistake number 3 can be even more costly if you ignore it. 3. Ignoring investments. Here's where most young people hesitate, investing. It might seem scary or overwhelming, but not investing is the real risk. Inflation is eroding the value of your money every single day. If your savings aren't growing, they're actually shrinking. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert to start. Simple steps like opening a Roth IRA or contributing to a 401k can set you on the right path. And if you're thinking, what if I lose money? Let me ask you this. What's riskier, learning to invest or working a 9-to-5 forever without financial freedom? But even smart investing won't save you if you fall into mistake number 4. 4. Relying too much on credit cards. Here's the silent killer of your financial dreams, credit card debt. It's like quicksand. The deeper you go, the harder it is to escape. Credit cards can be a powerful tool if used wisely, but let's face it, most people don't. Did you know that the average credit card interest rate is over 20%? Think about it. If you're carrying a balance, that's money you're throwing away. Instead, focus on paying off high-interest debt first, and always aim to pay your balance in full each month. Because let's be real, no one wants to be paying for last year's vacation 5 years later. And that brings us to the final mistake, one that could derail everything you've worked for. 5. Not having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Job losses, medical emergencies, car repairs. Without an emergency fund, one unexpected expense can throw your entire financial plan into chaos. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in a high-yield savings account. Think of it as your safety net. It's not exciting, but it's the foundation of financial security. What's more stressful, saving a little now or scrambling for cash when disaster strikes? Exactly. Now that you know the 5 biggest mistakes to avoid, what's next? Let's tie it all together. The good news is that it's never too late or too early to make smarter financial decisions. Avoiding these mistakes will not only save you money, but also give you peace of mind and set you on a path to wealth. But here's the real secret to building life-changing wealth: compound interest. It's a force so powerful, Albert Einstein called it the 8th wonder of the world. Want to learn how to harness it? Check out my next video where I break down the power of compounding and show you how small, consistent actions can lead to massive results. Click on the video right here on the end screen and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching today's video here on Future Funders, where we help you build a smarter, wealthier future one step at a time. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of future funders. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps us reach more people like you who are ready to take control of their financial journey. And we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's one financial tip or question you'd like us to cover next? Your input could inspire our next video. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.